When I'm preparing the key questions for a lesson or an activity, I focus on their learning intention. That's the most important part of it. That's why I'm running the lesson. So the key questions have to always reflect or support that learning intention. I gather the information for the learning intention from previous lessons. It could be that there's a misunderstanding of a concept, or perhaps children just need to have their understandings built upon. The key question, I always refer back to that throughout the lesson. I may even have to rephrase some of them if I feel that the children don't understand what some of the questions are. So as long as I have that learning intention, the main focus of the lesson in mind, and develop about 3 or 4 key questions around there, then the lesson flows.
When I prepare for a lesson, I always plan the questions in advance. The key questions are based around the learning intention, which is the purpose of what the lesson is about. For example, if we were looking at inferences in text, I would plan questions that involved making inferences from a text. It helps to keep the lesson on track, and it really explores the children's knowledge and understanding of the learning intention. It helps me to get an insight into what they're understanding, and sometimes I might alter the questions that I've planned based on the responses that they've given me, because it will open up an area perhaps that they don't understand, and we might choose to explore that then, or I might plan a future session to explore that further. The questions help to keep the lesson on track, so that it's very easy to deviate when you're having a discussion with children, because responses are coming in all different areas, but it keeps us on track and really helps us to explore our learning intention fully.
English tends to be a lot less content-based than other learning areas, so often I only need one key question, and it's very useful because it helps me to stay focused and on track. It's helpful to the students because they're obviously less confused, they have a good focus, they know what we're going to be looking at, and it provides a focal point that we can keep referring back to throughout the lesson, because of course we don't expect to get a full and deep answer right from the beginning. That's not the point of having a key question.